Hold on, this is Livestream and Daily Blog. Let's go. Alright, guys. This is this beautiful week. This is another beginning of a new week Sunday, so a lot to be grateful for. And this is the day 49. Glory be to God, And we'll begin this live stream in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, man. Without further ado, let's just get straight up. I'm just returning, from doing an offload from my mom for her good. So that's how I'm starting now. So I'm pretty sorry if I'm starting late. And sorry about that. But notwithstanding, I wouldn't miss this for any reason. So guys, gratitude Sundays, bro. There's a lot of things to be grateful for. There's a lot of reasons to be grateful for. And you have to be grateful. That's why I always say you have to cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle. You know the vibes. So without much introduction, without further much, I'll just get straight up. The topic for today is the symbolic act of gratitude. Type shit. The symbolic act of gratitude. Now, you may see gratitude as a very minute stuff, or may see gratitude as a very regular, random stuff, but gratitude is symbolic, and the act of gratitude is symbolic. And there's a blessing to being, to being grateful, and constantly or continually being grateful. You can practice the acts of gratitude, or you can cultivate the art of gratitude. So the topic of today is the symbolic act of gratitude. Before going further, what are you grateful for today, and what are you grateful for the past week? Grateful for life, grateful for family, grateful for friends, grateful for good health, grateful for my career, my progress, God's blessings, wisdom. Bro, it's a lot to be grateful for, but yeah, what are you grateful for today? What are you grateful for last week? What are you grateful for last? And that type of being, consistent and cultivating gratitude. So the symbolic act of gratitude is the conscious, intentional expression of thankfulness. Now, keyword here is conscious, and that keyword here is intentional. So, symbolic act of gratitude is the conscious, intentional expression of thankfulness, appreciation, and recognition towards someone or something. So, you may be grateful towards someone, or may be grateful towards what someone did for you, but are you just being thankful to fulfill all righteousness, or you're conscious and intentional about expressing your gratitude, or you're conscious and intentional about your gratitude towards this person? So the symbolic act of gratitude is the conscious, intentional expression of thankfulness, appreciation, and recognition towards someone or something. It goes beyond mere words. Like I said, sometimes just saying thank you maybe just to fulfill all righteousness, and not to dispute the fact that, but I said thank you now. Didn't I tell you thank you? Why you now didn't I see if I did? There's some persons that may feel entitled, and when you do something for them, they'll be like thank you. And you, in your mind, or you may voice out and be like, is that how you show gratitude, or is that what you just say? And the person will be like, didn't I tell you thank you? What more do you expect? Abi, you want to choke, some persons can be pathetic. Yeah, that's why the symbolic act of gratitude, it's the conscious, conscious and intentional expression of thankfulness. You have to be conscious with it, and your thankfulness has to be intentional. Intentional expression of thankfulness, appreciation, and recognition towards someone or something. It goes beyond mere words, embodying a deeper emotional connection and acknowledgement of the impact of kindness, or the impact or kindness received. When someone does something very good to you, or someone shows an act of goodness or an act of kindness to you, now that's the person part. Either the person has given you something, or the person has done something for you, or the person has paved or created an opportunity for you. Now, how you react to that act of kindness will determine how grateful you are. If your gratitude speaks more of intentionality and consciousness, conscious expression, it shows that, yeah, your gratitude is genuine, or your thankfulness is genuine. But if you just be like, I'm gonna thank you, I beg, it makes you sound like you've been entitled, or probably you don't appreciate no matter what someone does for you, no matter how little it may be, bruh. It takes nothing to be grateful, and it takes nothing to show appreciation. That fact, gratitude, I always say, gratitude opens channels for more blessings. It opens channels for more favors, it opens channels for more stuff, for someone to even go the extra mile, to do something more for you, because, yeah, the person has seen that, okay, yeah, this guy, come on, this guy, no worry. I appreciate the fact that you appreciated me. It is how you show appreciation to someone, that the person will appreciate you for appreciating him or her. That will be, that's the consciousness and intentionality when you're expressing thankfulness. You understand? So acknowledging the impact or kindness received, you get. And I'll give you an elaborate exploration of this concept, that is the symbolic act of gratitude. Yo, tobacco, this is your name. Psycho, I want to explode. Sup, what's good, man? You're welcome. So now the first thing is understanding gratitude. Like I said, some of us just go about the world, gratitude, 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 gratitude. But do you really understand gratitude? Do you really get the concept of gratitude? So I'll just break it down very quickly. I wouldn't waste time today, so just stay active. Bless up. And thank you for being present. I appreciate you guys. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that stems from recognizing the goodness in our lives, often attributed to external sources like people, nature, or even a higher power. Higher power means that's God, our creator. You get, it's the feeling that arises when we acknowledge that we have received something valuable, whether it be tangible or intangible. Whether it be tangible, that whether it's material or whether it's abstract, whether you feel it's worth it or it's not worth it. Bruh, nobody owes you anything, and it's your duty to be grateful, or you have to show appreciation whenever someone does, an act of kindness towards you, or shows an act of goodness towards you. You have to recognize that act and express thankfulness in all intentionality and consciousness. I'll say it again. Gratitude is a powerful emotion that stems from recognizing the goodness in our lives, often attributed to external sources like people, nature, or even a higher power. That's God. If you recall the first statement, I said that stems from recognizing the goodness in our lives. You know that sometimes there are some persons fall into a depressing state, or fall into an unpleasant state. That's because they don't often recognize the goodness in their lives. See, you think you may feel yours is you're at the lowest point of your life, but believe in me, that is the lowest point of life. It's not all bad, because if you try to recognize the goodness in your lives, if you try to recognize the good things in your life, if you try to recognize the good people around you, if you try to recognize family, friends, you see that there's a lot to be grateful. And when you show even the little, the slightest bit of appreciation or gratitude, either to friends, people, or the higher power, which is God, it opens doors for you to conquer your challenges. It opens doors for you to conquer your obstacles, and it opens doors for you to even get out of those obstacles. You understand? Hi, I don't really know how to pronounce your name. I think that's Russian, if I'm not mistaken. But hi, waving back at you. You're welcome. So that's what gratitude does. You have to understand that gratitude should be a part of your life. You have to understand that gratitude should stem from your innermost. You have to understand that gratitude should stem from all intentionality and consciousness. You understand, whether it be tangible or intangible. That's understanding gratitude. Now, symbolism of gratitude, which is like the topic of today's, the symbolic act of gratitude. Under this symbolic of gratitude, or rather symbolism of gratitude, is acknowledgement. Symbolic acts of gratitude serve as a formal acknowledgement of kindness, effort, or generosity. They convey the message, I see and appreciate what you have done. Now, acknowledgement is under gratitude. So the symbolism of gratitude is you acknowledging the goodness or the act of kindness someone has done towards you or has shown towards you. And the better or the best way to understand gratitude is, I see and I appreciate what you have done. You know, when someone like, you don't like someone, or you're in a relationship with someone, and the person be like, or person goes like, I see you. When someone tell you I see you, that's a wider exploration of the person's love and how the person admires or cherishes you. Now, when someone does or shows an act of kindness towards you, and you're like, I see and I appreciate what you have done. That see is like, bro, I understand that I may not be all deserving for this thing you've done for me. I understand that, bro, you went the extra mile to get this for me. I understand that, bro, this is out of your pocket money. I understand that, bro, this is out of your salary. I understand that, bro, you haven't eaten, but you took me to the hospital. So I see showing that you understand the effort the person has put into that act of kindness, or put into that act or show of goodness, and you appreciate what the person has done. That is the symbolism of gratitude, acknowledgement. After acknowledgement is connection. Now, this act strengthens bonds and relationships, creating a sense of belonging and mutual respect. That is the symbolism of gratitude. It enhances connection. When you acknowledge someone, when you acknowledge the good things someone has done for you, or the good things in your life, it enhances the connection you have with this person. It builds the connection you have with this person. It lays more emphasis on the relationship, and it lays more emphasis on the connection you've built with this person and how far you're willing to go with this person. So this act strengthens bonds and relationships, creating a sense of belonging and mutual respect. The last aspect of symbolism is mindfulness. Now, engaging in symbolic acts of gratitude encourages mindfulness, making us more aware of the positives in our lives and fostering a more optimistic outlook. Like I said, mindfulness is very essential, in our daily activities, and in our process and journey of life, and life's purpose. You have to prioritize mindfulness. You have to prioritize self-reflection. You have to prioritize living in the present and neglecting the past and worrying not about the future. You understand? You have to stay present. You have to stay locked in the present, because that's what you have control over. And your efforts, or whatever you do in the present, will determine how well your life will unfold. You understand? So gratitude helps you stay in the present, and gratitude helps you appreciate the good things in your life in the present, and the good people in your life or around you in the present. You understand? So it's engaging in symbolic acts of gratitude encourages mindfulness, making us more aware of the positive in our lives and fostering a more positive outlook. Now, forms of symbolic acts of gratitude. Number one is written words. Handwritten thank you notes or letters are classic examples. That's why I see some persons, they'll tell you that they are hopeless romantics, and they can never get like fed up of written notes. Romantic written notes is written notes are like excessively romantic, because you know that this person went out of his or her way to get either a book or a paper, get a pen, sat down and thought, because you can't just write a letter to someone without thinking about the person. You can't just write a letter to someone without thinking about how this person affects your life positively. You can't just write a letter without reminiscing on the good moments and cherishable experiences you've had with this person. That's why I see that some persons go out of their way whenever they get written notes or letters. They're like, you mean you did this for me, bro? Like, girl, come on, stop playing. So people appreciate written letters or written notes, because that it means to write something. It has to come from your heart, and you have to think it through. It's not just typing can be just stress free, and sometimes keypads suggest 2 words for you. Just okay, I'm seriously keypad to just suggest next for you. I'm seriously in love, and I don't know how to navigate, and keypad to just be suggesting words for you, and probably not the words you were intending to just type. But written notes, you're not doing anything with your phone. It's you now, figuring and dissecting how this person has affected your life and explaining how you really love this person. That's why written note is usually cherishable. So that's a form of symbolic act of gratitude. Written notes. Handwritten thank you notes or letters are classic examples. Like I just said, the time and effort taken to write them adds a personal touch that digital messages often lack. There's a personal touch behind written notes. The personal effort towards written notes that typed or digital messages doesn't have. Like I said, digital messages can just suggest words for you, and as they are going, it just be suggesting okay, the next word, even if that's not the word you want to write, but it just rhymes with your sentence, or it just aligns, you just start with okay, send. But written notes categorically, you dissect how you love this person, how this person has added to your life. If it's an apology letter, it will come from your heart. You will not just go and copy and paste something. Copy and paste. You understand? So that's a form of symbolic act of gratitude, written words. Another form is gifts, giving thoughtful gifts that reflect the receiver's tastes or needs can be a powerful symbol of gratitude. Now, gratitude, if you don't understand what gratitude means, gratitude is showing appreciation, intentional and conscious appreciation towards an act of kindness or goodness someone has shown towards you. That's it's intentional and it's conscious, appreciating this person from the depth of your heart. That's why gift is usually much appreciated, especially when you've noticed that this is a gift the person needs, or you've gone out of your way to get the person a very exquisite gift or something that the person will appreciate a whole lot. That's why gifts are easily, especially when it's a thoughtful gift, you know that okay, you know this receiver's taste, you know their needs. That can be a very powerful symbol of gratitude because there are some persons that, especially men, when you get them gifts, bro, it blows their mind because it's not the norm, it's not the basis, it's not something that it's just seen naturally or regularly that you gift men. But when you gift men, gift your brothers, gift your siblings, honor your parents by gifting them, gift your teachers, your lecturers, your mentors, your mentees, just gift them. It makes them happy because gifts are usually thoughtful. If you have thought about the person and you go like, okay, what should I get this person? What will this person really appreciate? What does this person need? You'd have asked yourself some series of questions before arriving at a gift. That's why when you give someone gifts, it's usually like tell you that it's the thoughts that count. Sometimes people will not even reason the gift more. It's the thought that, bro, you really thought about me. You really thought about getting me a gift. Yeah, you mean like in some moments of your life in this day or some minutes or hours of your life, I was in your mind, I was in your thoughts, like you were figuring out what to get for me. That's crazy. That's why gift blows people's mind. So that's a form of symbolic act of gratitude, gift. Another form is public recognition. That's why I shout out, as they like was it last 2 days I gave shout out, to some of the persons I usually see on my live stream. Someone like Azin, someone like Runa, I appreciate you guys bless up. So, public recognition is another form of gratitude or symbolic act of gratitude. That's acknowledging someone's efforts or kindness in a public setting, such as during a speech or social media. It can be a profound way to show appreciation. You have your friends and on Instagram they give you shout outs or they repost and thank you. More bless up, bro. Thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for always coming through. Thank you for always, reposting my videos and stuff. There's some friends that you have or your circle that no matter what you do, they'll repost, they'll motivate you, they'll encourage you, they'll root for you. Friends like this, you give them public shout out, recognize them publicly. And there's some persons that root and sponsor you privately, but the way it blows your minds and the way it affects your life positively and the way it impacts your career, you can't just appreciate these people privately. You have to let the world know that there's an angel in my life and you guys have to know this person. So public recognition is another form of symbolic act of gratitude. It's a profound way to show appreciation because it's higher than the norm, because it's something that is emancipated, if you understand what I mean. So yeah, that's another form of symbolic act of gratitude. Another is act of service, doing something in return, like helping out the task or contributing to a cause important to the person. It symbolizes gratitude through action. That's another way to appreciate someone. Act of service, like someone is always coming through for you throughout your school. Someone has helped you, and you're like, how do I appreciate this person? How do I show gratitude to this person? How do I return back or give back to this person? And you're like, okay, an act of service, doing something in return, probably helping the person in a task or contributing to a cause that is very important to the person. That is gratitude through action. Another form of symbolic act of gratitude is symbolic gestures, like a heartfelt handshake, a hug, a smile. It can convey a deep gratitude without saying words. That sometimes that someone gets you a gift and you're just like, you're bamboozled, you don't know how to react, you're speechless, the words are not coming out, the words are not coming forth, and you're just like, bro, bro, you're just smile, you're just smiling like you lost in thoughts, and same time you lost in words. You don't know what to say. You just like, because, bro, at that point your words are off because You're trying to figure out that, bro, you went out of your way to get me this gift, you went out of your way to do me this, and you don't know, you're just smiling because that sometimes that just explain a lot that words can't say. That sometimes that someone does something for you and you can't just say what, you just run and hug the person. Sometimes tears of joy, sometimes you give the person bro handshake, or you give some all those tap stuff and stuff because you are grateful and ready to appreciate this person. So that's another symbolic act of gratitude, symbolic gestures. Now, I'll rush up. So, like I said, today has to be quick. The impact of symbolic acts of gratitude. Number one, emotional well-being. Both the giver and receiver experience positive emotions such as happiness, satisfaction, and a sense of fulfillment. That's one thing about gratitude. When you show gratitude, you're not just showing the person that, bro, I'm grateful. You're not just showing the person that, bro, you don't really know what this stuff or what you've done for me. That feeling of gratitude will also make the giver feel a sense of satisfaction, feel a sense of happiness, and feel a sense of fulfillment, just as you, the receiver, will feel same emotions. So that's an impact of symbolic act of gratitude, emotional well-being. Another one is strengthening relationships. Regular expressions of gratitude can enhance trust, it can enhance intimacy, and cooperation in personal and professional relationships. When you're the kind of person that you're always thankful, and you show a huge load of appreciation intentionally and consciously to your friends, it enhances the relationship and it increases intimacy. Another impact of symbolic act of gratitude is cultural significance. In many cultures, symbolic acts of gratitude are deeply rooted in traditions and rituals, reinforcing social bonds and communal harmony. That is, as far one person is happy, the community is happy. As far gratitude is in place, the community is happy and they're harmonious. You understand? So, some examples of symbolic acts of gratitude. So you really understand what I mean. Examples of symbolic acts of gratitude are like a teacher's impact. Writing a heartfelt letter, to a former teacher, expressing how their guidance shaped your life is a profound act of gratitude. You know that sometimes I like this example because it's easily relatable. If you've graduated from school or if you graduated from the university, there are some teachers or there are some lecturers that that they'll be like the student's favorite or the department favorite or your set's favorite. Like, these teachers aren't just teachers, they impact, like they are living in the purpose, like they speak of value. They don't just come to just teach to fulfill our righteousness and get their paycheck. They want to leave a legacy in the lives of the students. They want to leave an impact. Teachers like that, they're mostly concerned about not just your education, but about your welfare and how you're doing emotionally and how are you coping, how is schooling and everything. Hope you're good. They take care of you like you're the family. They take care of you like you're the children, you understand? So teachers or lecturers like this, you want to appreciate them, and when graduating, you guys will come together and be like, oh, more this lecturer has been good to us, this woman has been good for us, what can we do for her? And you guys come together, either buy gifts or contribute in cash and give them or send them to their account, stuff like that. That's an example of symbolic act of gratitude, appreciating a teacher's impact. Another one is community appreciation. That is organizing a community event, to honor local volunteers who contribute to neighborhood well-being. It shows collective appreciation. It shows collective gratitude. That's community appreciation. Another one is corporate gratitude. This one deals with company or organization. That is a company awarding an employee, like employee of the month, not only just recognizes individual effort, but it fosters a culture of appreciation. When you're in a company or an organization where you know that, okay, at the end of the month they appreciate the best staff, they appreciate the best sales marketer, they appreciate the most diligent, they appreciate the most punctual, stuff like this, little show of appreciation, it boosts and fosters a culture of appreciation in the workplace, and it boosts professional relationship in the workplace as well, and it builds intimacy as well. So now, lastly but not the least, practicing gratitude in daily life. Like I always say, cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle because it's a channel of blessings. It's a channel of more life. It's a channel of breakthrough. It's a channel of upliftment. It's a channel of living in the positive and the channel of living in the present. So practicing gratitude in daily life. Number one is gratitude journals. Keeping a journal to regularly note things that you are grateful for can shift your focus towards the positive aspect of life and can help you stay in the present. When you have like an album photo of, your schooling, either from like nursery school, primary school, high school, tertiary education, and all that, probably when you're in your feelings or when you're kind of down, you just go to your room, to your wardrobe or your drawer, carry your album, just flipping through. So this was when I was in nursery three. This was when I was in primary two. This was when I was in, form one or form two. This was when I was in year one and stuff. Just flipping through your albums. It reminds you that, bro, you've come a long way. And you're like, there's a time that I was in primary school. I was like, I cannot wait to finish primary school. I cannot wait to enter secondary school. There's a time I was in secondary school, high school. I was like, I cannot wait to go to university. I can't wait to go to my tertiary institution. So stuff like this. So it reminds you of, the good moments in your life and the good things that has happened in your life. And, it's a lot to be grateful for. That's about gratitude journals. Another is about, writing your daily experiences, writing, the good things that happened daily or weekly or monthly. And time in time, you just go to your journal and be like, oh my God has been good, God has been faithful. It reminds you the reasons and stuff to be grateful for and helps you stay positive and stay in the present. So yeah, another one is mindful moment. Taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you are thankful for helps in cultivating a grateful mindset. Like I said, there's no how that you won't be grateful for something at least in a day. Waking up alone is a whole lot to be grateful for because you can't wake yourself up and you don't have the power to do that. And if you think it's your alarm that woke you up, if you take your alarm to the mortuary, Otilo, you're on a long thing because your alarm will not do anything in the mortuary. If you take your if so, there's a lot to be grateful for. Just waking up, just seeing the daylight or the bright light of a new day, it's a lot to be grateful for. If you go to the hospital, you realize that good health is underrated and it's a whole lot to be grateful for. Going out and coming in every day, you go out to work, you go out to school, you come back safe, you come back unhurt, you come back without accidents, you come back without any form of, carelessness and stuff. It's a whole lot to be grateful for. So that is mindful moment. That is taking a few moments each day to reflect on what you're thankful for. It helps you cultivate a grateful mindset. The last is expressing thanks. That is making it a habit to verbally thank people, even for small acts. It reinforces the practice of gratitude. No matter how little you think someone did something for you, no matter how little you feel it may be, bruh, show appreciation. Girl, show appreciation because appreciation unlocks doors for more blessings, and appreciation unlocks doors for this person to even go the extra mile to do a lot more for you. And most times, don't just be on the receiving end. You to be a giver. Try to show love. Try to impact someone's life. Try to do something for someone. It could be as little as buying food for someone. It could be as little as buying water for somebody. It could be as little as paying someone's transport so that you to feel that joy of contributing to someone's life. You feel that joy of doing something for someone in the day or in the day. You feel that joy of someone praying for you when you've lended, a show of love or a lending hand to the person. So most times don't just be on the receiving end. Try to be the giver also. So you know how it feels to be joyful, fulfilled and satisfied when you impact someone's life, in a very good way. So that is it about gratitude and that is it about today's topic. So in conclusion, the symbolic act of gratitude is a profound way to acknowledge and appreciate the kindness and contributions of others. Acknowledging and appreciating the kindness and contributions of others. It goes beyond mere words, incorporating gestures, actions, and rituals that fosters deeper emotional connections, enhances well-being, and builds stronger communities. By consciously practicing gratitude, we not only enrich our own lives, but positively impact the lives of those around us. So, by consciously practicing gratitude, by intentionally practicing gratitude, we are not only enriching our own life, like I said, cultivating gratitude as a lifestyle, intentionally practicing gratitude keeps you elated, keeps you positive, keeps you expectant, keeps you hopeful, and it opens doors for more blessings. So, by consciously practicing gratitude, we not only enrich our own lives, but also positively impact the lives of those around you, because positivity is contactable. A positive vibe is contactable. When you are elated, when you are filled with vibe, when you are filled with joy, people around you will be like, oh, what is making this guy happy? What is making this guy joyful? And they will know, and before they're closer to you, and this joy will rub off on them. This joy will rub off on other people, and that's an impact from you to other people. So cultivate. If you didn't hear anything today, or if you're just joining us, the cocoa of the matter is that cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle and practice the symbolic act of gratitude. That's the topic of today, the symbolic act of gratitude, which is the conscious, intentional expression of thankfulness, appreciation, and recognition towards someone or something. It goes beyond mere words. It embodies a deeper emotional connection and acknowledgement of the impact of kindness received. You have to acknowledge and appreciate the kindness received, no matter how little, no matter how you may want to quantify it, bruh. Show appreciation and show gratitude, because it opens doors for more blessings, and it's a channel for breakthrough and a channel for lifting. So yeah, guys, that brings us to the end of today's session. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Like I would always say, cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle, practice gratitude, and try to be thankful every day, and try to, just stay positive. It's not easy, believe me. It's easier to be negative than easier to be positive, but try. Positivity needs consciousness. Positivity needs intentionality. Just as gratitude, the symbolic act of gratitude, involves consciousness and intentionality. It doesn't take anything to be negative, and it doesn't require any strong stuff or strong will to be negative. Just a little thought, and you can go off guard or off grid. But gratitude helps, and enhances your daily life and your daily efforts. You understand? Enhances your daily life, and um, enhances your daily life and everything that pertains or concerns you. So that's it for today. Thank you guys for sticking with me and for staying active throughout. If it's nights where you are, it's nights where I am. So have a good night, sleep good, sleep safe, sleep like a baby, wake up like a giant. If it's morning where you are, come on, go out and excel, go out and have a good day, go out and dominate, may favor answer to you, may you dominate wherever you are, wherever you go, and have a pleasant and beautiful day. If it's afternoon where you are, stay calm, stay safe, and don't forget to stay hydrated. The keynote for today's topic is practice gratitude and cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle, because it opens channel for more growth, more blessings, more breakthroughs, more upliftment, and it builds and enhances, your relationships and your bonds, or the intimate connections you share with your loved ones, your friends, and your families. Thank you guys, and this is Coda, the vibes, and this is Livestream Daily Tab Blog. Tomorrow is Monday, and Monday is about questions and answers. So whatever questions you may have, be it about life, about purpose, about love, about relationship, about family, about gratitude, come on. Tomorrow is a good day for us to interact, and have a beautiful question and answer sessions. I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. Same time, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. I started a little bit late today because I was very much involved in something that I couldn't avoid, and I had to do. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys so much from the depth of my heart. I appreciate you guys coming through daily, supporting me in this journey, because this is live streaming daily. It's like blog. So it's a daily thing, something I do every day. And I appreciate you guys coming through every day, taking minutes or moments of your time to share this with me. Thank you guys, and This is Coda, and this is Livestream Daily Tableau. See you guys tomorrow, same time, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. on my channel. Let's talk about as the spirit leads. Like I said, it's question and answer session. So whatever questions I get, or whatever questions we get to touch around, we'll definitely have a good time. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay chasing, stay successful, stay positive, and don't forget to cultivate gratitude as a lifestyle. Don't forget to practice gratitude. One love, peace, love. God bless you. Peace out. Have a nice night. Have a nice morning. Have a nice noon. I love you guys.